Alright, fellas. I've come to tell y'all something that we don't talk about much in Invincible. This knife hand is broken. But before I get into this, y'all should subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1K subs by the end of the year. You know, it'd greatly help if you do that. Anyway, without further ado, hitting that move is like hitting a guaranteed critical hit. This move never fails to deal some serious damage. Of course, spoilers ahead for season 4. But listen, one hit from Thrag sent no one crashing down to Viltrum. Of course, he came out looking fine, like nothing happened. Then later on, Mark and him start 2v1ing Thrag, and he used the knife hand and one-shots Nolan. Right after Nolan was like, yo, we can't beat this guy, Mark. We don't do it. We can't, bro. Same thing with Conquest when he was fighting Mark. Bro nearly killed Mark after using that broken-ass attack. No one needs to stop trolling and teach Mark and sorry-ass Oliver this move. And oh, I got things to say about this dumbass nigga Oliver, bro. But that could wait until the next Invincible video. Actually, never mind. I'm on his ass now. Oliver gotta be the dumbest nigga that ever exist. Yeah, let's throw everyone's elo by fighting the strongest Viltrumite. Nigga asked if Thrag lived up to the hype. If I was there, I would've slapped the goofy out of him, I ain't gonna lie. And then he tried fighting Thrag. Oliver's sorry ass was about to become a victim until no one saved his dumb ass. I honestly feel like the dragon nigga would have been a way better pick in that war. I don't know, like, if it's just me, but he got like infinite HP. Wait, never mind. He can't breathe in space, can he? Fuck. Well, shit. I mean, no one used it used that knife hand move against that green girl back in season 1. I don't really remember what she does. She's just there, I guess. Well, I mean, she's not there anymore. Okay, listen. It may be strong. The secret technique might be strong, but it's not as strong as Space Racer's hollow purple gun. But it does its job. The knife hand does its job. Also, can we talk about Space Racer in episode 7 real quick? Yo, what was that nigga doing, bro? If I had a gun that broken, I'd be spamming it every second. Maybe it has a cooldown, but I don't know. Every time he needs it, it's there. A Viltrumite grabbed onto bro's bike, and he shot a hole straight through him instantly. Do you know how broken that is? A Viltrumite got one-tapped by a regular... Well, that's not a regular gun. I ain't gonna lie. There's a hollow purple in that. I don't know when you came to Gojo for that, but sure. Like, how the fuck is bro's kill count not higher? Nigga probably could have Thrag of all people on life support if he just decided, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy one time when he's not looking. And like, Tech Jacket, what the fuck be going on with her, bro? She needs to take her sorry ass home. She does nothing. I mean, I guess she support. She got like 1 assist. I think we can save her elo. In fact, right here is the cure. Her and Space Racer need to talk about something. Like, they need to talk about putting that broken ass laser into her suit. You know, like with that red head cannon she has? Maybe it could be the laser from that gun. Hold on, I might be cooking. Anyway, back to shitting on Tech Jacket. She's about to get turned to a victim by Anissa fine ass, and oh my goodness, Anissa, oh my. Oh, my fault, y'all caught me lacking for a second there. Anyway, let me log back in. She got like one good moment, and that was her healing Space Racer's helmet. How did you know you could do that, by the way? Like, how? I was like in the heat of the moment thing. How? I mean, you repair your own suit, but I know you can repair others. That's actually pretty useful, I can't even lie. Already 1 point over Oliver. That is crazy though, that all it took was one crack from a Viltrumite. And he was pretty much dead. I mean, he didn't die, but Tech Jacket saved his life, which is a huge W. Her elo just skyrockets from that, I think. Not really. Her beams don't be putting no amount of pain either. She got like tickle beams in that suit. Actually 1 damage every shot, bro. I mean, her head cannon does like 2 damage, so that gotta count for something, right? But what did she bring to the team? Why was she even invited to the gang? Also, wasn't she a guy in the comics? Not sure why she was changed, but it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I heard it's because she looked like Mark. But now I gotta talk about Allan. His ass not safe in this shit either. Is it me or bro is a damage sponge? He just gets whooped and that's about it. I mean, he doesn't die, but he just gets his ass beat. He's just literally just there to get his ass beat. I mean, he caught bodies. You saw what he did to that one Viltrumite when he got hit with the Scourge virus? The bug virus, whatever that was. I mean, yeah, he does put in work though. If he wasn't there, they wouldn't be winning so easily. I could say that. Like, he's a good tank, he's a good vanguard, you know? For all my rivals players out there. I don't play that game anymore, I ain't gonna lie. Ranks be cooking me. I'm sad to say this, but even Allan fell victim to the knife hand. Although it was more of a chop, because for some reason the knife hand comes in like multiple variants. But the point still stands. If you're struggling, you need to use that broken move. Or if you're struggling as a Viltrumite specifically, you need to use that knife hand. Then you will magically win any battle. Any battle. Because imagine if Thrag used that move too. That's low-key GG. I mean, he did use that move against Nolan. How unfortunate that was the only person he used it on. Eve was a victim of this shit too. Conquest wasn't playing no games. I mean, he did get fried to after because Eve popped this like green mushroom like it's Mario. But she literally died, and that's all thanks to the knife hand. Imagine if she was doing that shit against Thrag. How well do you think that would work? Like that beam? Because one beam from her was able to damn near one-shot Conquest of all people. Mark got the final hits, but the only reason they won that fight is because Eve carried the whole thing. Mark just got his ass beat the entire time, I ain't gonna lie, until Eve locked in. The fight would have, literally the fight would have ended so fast that Conquest hit Mark with that knife hand at the start. He'd be like, stand ready for my arrival, worm. And then Mark would be like fighting, and all of a sudden, oh, you fighting me? Knife hand, Mark is dead, GG. Wrap it up, wrap Invincible up, that's it. Hey, he could have straight up one-tapped Oliver. I mean, well, it's not like one-tapping Oliver is much of a fee anyway. That nigga's sorry, I ain't gonna lie. Should've went home, bro. Sorry ass nigga. Oh my. When you're watching someone fight a Viltrumite where they prep the knife hand, you just know that fight is over, bro. Poor animation be taking all the impact out of every punch and kick, but the knife hand stay having impact. Y'all wanna know something funny? Spoilers for the season finale, but here we go. Thrag wasn't done with the knife hand. He got Cecil with it as well, bro. Of course it wasn't real because it was all in Mark's head, but dude, it still happened. And also, that Thrag trauma, he beat Mark's ass, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it is bad. It is bad. I mean, it makes sense. If someone that strong just pulled up with this gang, right, and other strong niggas to your home planet, with the intent to potentially destroy everything, I'd be fighting demons too. Thank God it didn't turn out that way because they just want to live amongst humans. And if they wanted to, they could. And ain't no one doing shit about it. And they got Craig just living that good life. Lugan and Steve Harvey in, and it's a fine as fuck. She's still fine. Holy. Hey, back to that Cecil thing. I gotta say that he's the luckiest nigga on the planet. Because how the fuck did Mark not remember that Conquest lived because of this idiot? All you had to do was dispose of the body? Nah, I'm gonna keep him and try to like, I forgot the point. Was he trying to like convert him to be good? Conquest of all people? This is not Conquest. This is not in the memes, but what you see online. But it was like, the Thrag PTSD was so strong, he forgot to beat Cecil's ass. Anyway, that about covers all I have to say. The knife hand is broken and Mark should learn it. I'm not too sure about Oliver. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Feel it flies, hold out, I don't try.